Hello, this is Matching On with Sean. Um, Sorry I haven't been on the while, but I've had some family problems, as some of you probably know. Um, but anyway, I'm back. I'm better than ever, and ready to fight for the new season. um, Gonna do a bit of a preview for the Leeds and Newcastle match tomorrow. I think it's going to be tough. A very tough match. I think it's a big game for Farke and the players that we have, because it's all about tomorrow. It's not necessarily about the result for me tomorrow. It's about the performance. It's about having the fight and grit and determination to go and win a match. Or at least put up a good fight instead of rolled over and get our ass kicked like we did against Arsenal. And I'm going to even talk about Sheffield Wednesday, because it just really pissed me off. It just shows that the lack of depth we have. And the 49ers need to get it right. Need to get the right players in before the transfer window closes on Monday. I'm going to talk a bit about the presser yesterday. A bit of injury news that Akora, Ampadu and Tanaka are all injured. Ampadu and Tanaka are still injured. I think they'll be out for a couple of weeks anyway. And we've let go probably our best attacking winger in Ramazani, which I think is crazy. And that's down to Farke. That's down to Farke being stubborn. He's done it too many times for my liking now. And it's down to get a bit of a... For me, it's down to be a bit of a coincidence now that he's had it out with players in the past, like Cresswell, like Charlie Cresswell, like Isaac Smith, like Reuter, and like Charlie Cresswell too. It's getting and Ramazani now. So that's 5 times he's had an issue in the last 2 years with players. It's like every year he has to have a scapegoat every year. That if things go wrong, I can blame this person or that person. Or I think it's wearing a bit thin now for me. Like Ramazani might not be a starter. Might not be the starter, but it's definitely a backup option. I'd still rather have him over Aaron's any day of the week and twice on Sundays. And anybody that says otherwise is absolutely stupid and wild for even contemplating that. Makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm going to talk a little bit about ex-players that I've played for both clubs. Dave Batty, who came back to the club, played for the club twice. Came back to he went in the year 93-94. Won the league with Blackburn. Went on then to Newcastle. Then came back to Leeds in 98, 99. It was actually one of the first signings O'Leary made for Leeds. When he took over. Another player, James Milner, came to the youth team. Didn't play enough for Leeds. If you ask me, didn't play enough. But obviously he's too young to play, so still could do a job. Still did a great job for Leeds when he was called upon. And then obviously Lee Boyer was another one. Who had a lot of off-field trouble, should we say, but was still if you put that to the side, he was a fantastic player on the pitch. He's got some very good goals, some important goals, and especially during that trial when the trial was going on, for that season, it was brilliant, absolutely fantastic. It seemed to have hit Woodgate a bit more. I think the court case took more out of Woodgate, I think, than Boyer, I think. Yeah, players that have gone from the club in the last week. Bamford, who wasn't his biggest fan, but he still played for the club, and he gave us I think he towards the end. I don't think he just got plagued by injuries and all that stuff. So it's a shame, but thank you Bamford for being a great servant to the club when asked upon. Isaac Smith was gone as well on loan. Didn't get enough game time for me. Didn't play enough, so I don't think he ever felt like a fact signing for me. I think Ramazani, I don't think was a fact sign either, by the sounds of it. But anyway, gonna talk a little bit about we started lineup for tomorrow. I'm gonna go with Perry in goal, because I think she's the best keeper you have at the club. It takes time. I've had it out with a few people now over this. It takes time to get used to a new club, a new country, new setup, everything. We need to give him time. We need to give Perry time to get himself adjusted. I think he will come good. He had basically for 5 years making cock-ups all over the place. He's had one bad game, Perry has had one bad game for the club, and he's just come back from injury. So give him a break. Give him the chance. Left back, Harrison. Because I don't think Goodmanson does. Goodmanson just has not excited me. Just has not excited me one bit at all. Could have gone forward, but I think defensively he's very, very poor. And I think we're going to need to defend a bit more against Newcastle. So I would take Harrison for me at left back. Right back, Bogle. Probably our best full back at the club. Centre backs, Rodon and Bajol. Midfielders, Stack, Gruev, Longstaff, because that's all we really have. Because the others are injured. Wingers, Daniel James and Willie Janto. Up front, the Mecha, because I think Perot's hasn't really done great for the club yet this season. He's really struggled. Hasn't looked lively as last year. I just hope he can make the adjustment. And I'm going to say to you that I think, sadly, I think we could lose 2-1 tomorrow. But I think we'll put up a good fight. And that's all I ask. Is put up a good fight and battle and fight. And that's all you can ask for, is your best. And not do nothing silly. Get comfortable on the ball and make sure we get them on the counter attack. Maybe you can get a goal on the counter attack. Fucking fantastic. Anyways, I want to. That's it for me, for my preview. Other channels to watch out for is imagine that being Leeds with Matty Foster. Leeds Bros with Darren and Dylan. Callum with Passion for Leeds. Bosnas with Bosnas does it. And watch out for Full Time to Talk, which is Matty's second channel. Where he talks about a bit more mental health and stuff like that, which I think is badly talked about, especially in men. And obviously give yourself a like and subscribe. And if you want to leave any comments in the comments below, let me know. What you think, what you don't think, whatever, I don't care. As long as you're respectful, I don't really care. So that's it from me. Sean, that's it from me. We're matching on from Sean. It's Sean Healy, and thank you.